Hi friends, let's put an easy timer on our footage. I'm looping here this running woman, and okay, let's go to the start of the clip. Click on effects, and in effects we go to the titles. We take the text plus, stretch it to the length of our clip, and here we right click in the text field and choose timecode. Before I explain what the timecode actually is, we're going to give it a nicer color. Let's make it yellow. Go to shading. Let's give it a black drop shadow and enable the red outline and make the red outline black. Then go back to the text part and change the, I like that Calibri, and let's make it a little bit bigger. And then we go to the layout tab and let's position it a little in the lower left corner. We will come back on that. So back in the text part, we go down. So first let's have a look. The time code is built up in hours, minutes, seconds, and not milliseconds, but frames per second. Because it's a 24 frames per second timeline, you will see that after 32 it goes to 0. So it goes from 0 to 32, what makes 1 second. And so it's not 59 milliseconds. No, it's 24 frames per second. And then you will see that's always a full second then. So if your timeline has another frame rate, it will be reflected in that time code. When we scroll here on the text page from the text plus, when we scroll down and go to the write on property, we can now decide what we want to show. So we don't want to, for example, we don't want to show the hours. So we move the slider for the start to the right until everything what we don't want to show disappears. So now we have minutes, seconds, frame per seconds. We also don't want to necessarily have the frames per second. Now we go back to the layout to line it out so that it's in the lower left corner. And then we see. And then let's have a look in full screen. Great. So I hope this helps, and have fun with the other videos in this playlist. Consider subscribing and see you next time. Goodbye.